The five-judge bench of the Calcutta High Court has delivered its judgment in the post-poll violence case, and the first reactions are coming in from TMC MP Saugata Roy. How do you see this judgment and the SIT probe that has been ordered by the court? Also, apart from that, the grievous crimes to be probed by the CBI, apart from other findings by the court.
I'm very unhappy, very disappointed with the judgment. We had asked the High Court, appealed to the High Court, not to take into cognizance the NHRC report. We felt at that time that NHRC is not a body authorized to investigate into law and order issues in a state. But High Court has given a judgment. Is bad for federal polity, because if the CBI inquires into every law and order problem in a state, then it's a transgression on the state's rights. So while I'm unhappy, I'm sure that the state government will analyze the judgment and take proper remedial steps, that is, appealing to a higher court.
So, will it go to the SC? Is that certain?
I do not know. I am not authorized to speak about the state government with certainty. I can only say that this is my opinion and my assessment that this will happen.
You have mentioned the NHRC and that it is not a committee that should be probing incidents. The court has also found that there should be proceedings that should be initiated against the DC over there in Jadavpur because of the incident of the attack on the NHRC team. What do you feel about this, the fact that the NHRC team has been given prominence in the court's findings?
It is unfortunate. The job of the NHRC is to probe into human rights violation by central police forces or by the army. Inquiring into law and order problems in a state is not the NHRC's brief. Why they are given the investigation in the first place is not clear to me. The Jadavpur incident has been blown out of proportion. Some local women, they protested when the NHRC team, consisting of an ex-BJP leader, went there. But there is no serious or gross violation. So, this highlighting of the NHRC is something which makes one unhappy.
And finally, one question which I want to ask you is, as far as the other findings by the court has also spoken about compensation, but the state had always maintained that all the cases are not post-poll violence cases. So how do you look at this?
See, our Chief Minister has always maintained that there is no post-poll violence post 5th May. Between 2nd May and 5th May, between the declaration of the result and Mamata Banerjee taking oath, there was a vacuum, during which the Election Commission was supposed to look after law and order, which they obviously didn't. But after Mamata Banerjee took oath a third time, there has been no violence. Why they are making an issue of it? Main thing is that BJP, after losing in the People's Court, they are taking resort to High Court and using NHRC, CBI, all central organs. These are the people who tried to disturb us before the election. And people of Bengal have given them a proper reply. I am sure that will happen this time also.
So the state is mulling other steps to be taken. Right now, they're looking into the nitty-gritties of the court order. And apart from that, the Trinamool Congress government does maintain that there is no post-poll violence. With camera person Kiranjit Das, Prema Rajam in Kolkata for India Today.